My name is John Thackeray. I've been coming to UnBox from the beginning, and so I consider myself to be a friend of the family. It's a place where people who are not like-minded, they're very unlike-minded here, but you actually meet people who have complementary skills and complementary networks. But I don't come here with an agenda called doing business. I come here to meet people and to refresh and to feel confident again.
You know, it's really about creating this meeting point for different disciplines. So that as an artist and as being also in a curating position, it's so interesting to see how people deal with that.
I'm Tio Shanzai. I'm a kinetic and video artist from Japan. And in this festival, I hold workshops to make machine with participants. The workshop was very exciting for me because I prepared video instructions for the participants how to build machines. But any participants didn't follow the instructions. They started to create their own machine.
I think people are tired of being shown stories of success or things that are finished and polished. You rarely, if ever, get an insight into what went behind it.
We've been doing workshops with the help of a few students from the ICD and trying to create a visual and audio map of the UnBox Festival. So these are blocks created by participants in workshops, and then we've come together and we've printed one large piece with sound samples that come also from the UnBox Festival itself.
So generally it's been about meeting people, listening to students also who are asking very important questions and making one think.
That it's never really someone talking down from a stage to an audience, but it's always someone sitting across a bench and sharing stories and building and co-creating things.
So it's interesting from a space point of view, just trying to put together something that lasts for 3 days. And so one of the things that we've used this year are the pallets. And we've sourced these at industrial area from a guy who uses them for packaging. And it's so modular, it's like a building block of some kind, so we can just keep reusing it around the space, doing different things. I think it kind of imbibes the spirit of UnBox, that we don't have finished things. Some things start here and some things kind of continue from here and probably will show up the next time around or something.
So we have to really feed 300 people, create a really interesting experience, and making people more conscious about where their food is coming from, what they're consuming, the stories around the makers as well as the people who are serving it.
Also just bringing some novelty into what you're eating.
But also because we have this amazing network of people just around us, and it's an alternate income for them, and it's interesting to have a design festival that supports smaller producers also.
While most of the festival happens at the venue, we've tried to bring in little things which can take people to experience very specific aspects of the city. And it's rarely about just that experience, but being able to engage in a context and hopefully then take something back to the context that they're coming from.
What you get out of it is also something you maybe discover a few months later, or you meet so many interesting people, things evolve or things will come into existence.
I think always, anything, even if it's finished officially, there's still something happening. And that's the most important part of any work. What goes on from that work to the next work and to the next work.